Coding Rook here. Hi guys, thanks for watching this video. This is actually a short summary of an earlier stream. I was recording as well, but at some point some technical difficulties prevented me from being able to recover the video. Unreal crashed, the streaming software crashed. But anyway, I'm gonna make this short video to just explain what I've done and show my little progress. One of the things that I did was I fixed a bit of a bug with the platform and also improved its code. I wasn't checking for already overlapping actors the first time I was stepping on the platform. So when character steps on the platform, you'll see I've coded it now so that it links to a sliding door. You can have multiple objects on this thing and nothing will happen too soon or too late. There's still an issue with a lag with the platform coming up and down. Hopefully the video will be okay but for you to see, but if I go on and off the platform very quickly, the reaction times are very fast. One of the problems I'm having is that if I stay until the whole movement ends and I get out of the platform, there's a lag between the platform and the sliding door come back to place in their original place. So I will have to look into that. But the problem I fixed was that if multiple actors go into the platform, it triggers the very first time and then it kind of pops back into place after the last wait, I guess, leaves the platform. So that's one of the things that I improved. And it was basically just a matter of checking to see, if there's only one left overlapping actor, if there's only one initially, and then checking to see whether there's 0 at the end. As we end the overlap, we check for 0, and when we begin the overlap, after we acknowledge the first character or weight that goes on the platform, we check for, if there's only one, then that means only when there's one you continue with the code. And the other thing I did is, before I show you the new sliding doors and stuff code, just very simply I added a framed door, and I took a template for a floor and I created a simple door, a stone door, and again using my kind of linked components. The door is an actor, it has a puzzle component which allows you to select what assets in the scene you want linked. And these assets, in this case the trigger platform, have to implement a component called puzzle element, so that then the two kind of know how to talk to each other and communicate with each other. And I improved the code of the platform before I was scaling it, just kind of a dirty, easy trick. But now for both the platform and the door, I found this little trick on the Unreal Answer Hub, whereby I store the initial location for both, for anything that I want to kind of be moving. I store the initial location, and then if I want to move things, for example, in the z-axis, I define, what the new delta is. In the case of the platform, a small, dipping of 5 centimeters. In the case of the door, I think it was like 2 meters. And so after I save the starting location, when I am doing the timeline, I'm basically using a LERP, a very useful function, which basically is allowing you to interpolate linearly, and also through a timeline obviously, between A and B, which are determined by an alpha, 0 to 1. So basically you're using the timeline to interpolate between 0 and 1 based on the timeline, and that determines how much of variable A and how much of variable B you want to include in your LERP. So I guess 100% of alpha of A is when alpha is 0 and 100% of B when alpha is 1. So when my timeline moves from 0 to 1, I move from the initial location, the Z of the initial location, to the initial location plus the difference that I want. So B equals whatever I start with plus or minus the difference. And that allows me to be more accurate about kind of simulating a smooth movement effect. And my timeline is just from 0 to 1 within 1 second in this case. Simple stuff. And that allows me to step on the platform and have the door slide uniformly. Apologies for the choppy video, but hopefully that will be shown accurately with the lag that I explained, which doesn't happen for some reason when I actually move back and forth the platform. It's more instant. But anyway, something to debug later on. That's it for me. I will be back soon. Follow the channel if you like. Comments are always welcome. I will be streaming on Twitch. Not sure of a schedule, but every day, maybe every other day. And I will be posting either those videos or shorter summaries like this one here on YouTube, unless by popular demand people want to see the full videos. Anyway, thanks a lot. This has been Coding Rook, working on a simple time travel themed ChronoRPG, and I will see you soon.